Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Unqualified Grooves podcast. I am Oscar.
This is Danny.
Rick.
This is
Rick.
episode 80, man.
We made it to 80 of season 2.
Yeah.
We're like on 150
Yeah, at
plus.
what point does the seasons reset? Was there any point to that?
The point
Shouldn't
was...
the season have restarted whenever we killed off Tony and...
This is season 3. This is the Rick arc.
Yeah.
The Rick, let's see how long you survive.
Yeah. It's going to be like Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
At some point, me and you are going to be gone. They're still going to be bonding together.
And they were foreshadowing because I was on season 2. I did like guest appearance.
Whoa.
So it's like, yeah.
So right.
You were plotting the disappearance.
Yeah.
No, but I think season 2 was just kind of like we did a lot of changes. That's the new room. We changed the
makes
logo.
sense.
We changed...
You think a change in location dictates our seasons?
Yeah. It was just kind of like it felt like a kind of a restart and changing the
it was new podcast. Who this?
Pretty much. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
I can't drink out of these things with the little cans.
Dámelo.
Here you go. Thank you, Primo. Yeah. So we're drinking Naughty Words today.
Let's go.
It's another hazy IPA, which is
What is it
really
called?
really good.
Naughty words.
Yeah.
So are we allowed to say naughty words because of
Not
this?
you.
I don't know.
I'm glad how he's right away. He's like,
Yeah.
he cut me off like, no, not you, Rick. Si sabes cómo me pongo.
Well,
There's like a peachy mango flavor
yeah,
to
it
it.
has some weird citrusy taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's up, you guys?
I
you
like it.
What have y'all done? Like anything exciting happen over the weekend?
I got my ring, finally. The USPS.
Timu coming in clutch.
Temu
Let's
coming in.
fucking go.
Let's go.
He's been engaged for 2 years already though.
Yeah.
It just came in.
The Temu ring.
So you can finally get married now.
Yeah.
And you're wearing it. Nice.
Yeah. It's surprising he got his ring before you got him drunk. It's kind of sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He doesn't want to participate in the science project.
We have to plan it. We have to
I
plan
go to
it.
his house like every weekend and get drunk.
That's true.
You just need to show up to one, then we'll
That's all I need
get
to
it.
I think you
out the
just have to show up to the house.
Just knock. Hey, is Rick here?
Yeah.
way. Yeah. Yo, I was my little brother came over and he was hanging out with my dad all day on Sunday, and they were playing the fucking replay of the Chiefs and 49ers game from last year. And I was like, Rick told me it was 2 weeks from now. Did he not want to invite me? Yeah. So I was like, what is going on? Because they won last year, and I was like, oh, I was like, I was like,
Who won last year?
the Chiefs.
The Chiefs. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a rematch, right? It's the same.
No, I
team.
don't think it's the
It was
same teams.
the same teams.
No, I don't think so.
Was it 2 years ago?
Mm,
Because
I don't know,
I
I
think
don't
it was the same teams. I don't know.
no, the Eagles won last year. It wasn't the Chiefs.
Oh, so it was probably
Philadelphia was the one that won.
so it was probably the year before that. Then I don't know. But point being, it was a replay from the other one.
I think it was a regular season match. I don't think they've met in the Super Bowl.
Oh, you think that could have been it?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. What's that one?
Let's fact check Rick.
Yeah, let's do this because you are. Oh, is that like a list of all the?
Yeah. So right here, last year Kansas City versus Philadelphia.
Oh, Philadelphia lost,
Oh,
but it was Philadelphia.
Is Philadelphia red? I just
they're green.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I think it was a replay of like. Oh no, hold
Well,
on.
Kansas City and Tampa.
Yeah, in 20.
Oh, in 2020.
2021.
Oh, I see. San Francisco. Yeah. Well, it was probably just replaying like their previous matchup,
Mhm.
I guess. Yeah, because that's why I was just like, yo, Rick didn't invite me, you know? And I was like, what the hell? Oh, the
That's
freaking
insane.
website's bugging out.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but I went to a car show and just went on a date. That was pretty cool. Like, had a good weekend. How about you guys? Nothing?
Just doing stuff.
Chilling.
Really chilling. Yeah.
Monterrey
played against America.
Oh, you didn't end up going?
I didn't end up going.
Damn. what
I
a
showed up at
bitch.
9.
She didn't invite me.
No, I did tell you. You're like, you called me and you said, hey, my friend's going to be leaving at a certain time. I was like, well, that's the time that they're going to start. And you're like, I'll let you know. And then you didn't call me.
What happened was you said I'm watching the movie with Yudi, so I don't even know if I'm gonna go. And then
No, I told you I was going to
No,
go. Oh,
you-
yeah.
no,
I told you
no,
I didn't
you
know if I
told
was
me
going to
you
go.
didn't
Yeah.
and I told you that because my girlfriend was over, and I'm all like she had to work. No, wait, no. Well, she always leave. She lives far away, so she has a long drive home. So she leaves early. So I was all like, I'll be free by 9, and that's the time that he went.
We showed up like around 8. But the game was cool. It was like a little watch party at a little bar in downtown. I think it was called like Heineken
You
and
don't sound
Pilot.
excited. Did they lose?
It was tied.
What's that? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. I was like, I didn't hear any enthusiasm in your voice.
No, it was tight. It was a really cool night. I hadn't hung out with Vic in a while, so we went over there. We watched the game.
That's why you didn't invite me.
Yeah, I think so. I don't want them to meet.
Yeah.
But
I
no,
wouldn't want them to meet.
we
I don't know.
we drank there at the bar, and then from there we went to Ojos Locos, and then we drank there a little bit longer, and then we called it a night. But it was a good night. Hey, downed a couple drinks that day.
Yeah, well, it would have been even better if I was present, you know. But you can't have the perfect night, I guess.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, I stayed in and I played Palworld.
How is it?
And look, we have a folder for Palworld. For those of you guys who probably live under a rock because Palworld is like the biggest game in the world, it's this knockoff Pokemon game that came out, and it has completely like destroyed every streaming record like ever, like playing the game all at once.
Right.
All right, and the game is so good that it didn't take much money to produce it. It's not the greatest graphics ever, so it doesn't crash. And if it does crash, it comes back up immediately. So everybody's just been enjoying it. It's like imagine
what is it? Is it
PC.
like an open world?
Oh.
Just kind of.
so it's open world and it's a survival game. So imagine Minecraft with Pokemons and they actually have guns. You know, so you
So how's the IP stuff? Because I know Nintendo's very like.
so
How does this work?
Nintendo has no legs to stand on because Monster Hunter came out first. And if you search through all these images, because a lot of these were from last week that we didn't get around to actually touching, like right there. That one's a good one. Yeah. And besides that, Digimon proved that you could already have similar creations because there's only so many ways you could draw a duck. Only
Right.
so many ways you can draw a dinosaur, a dragon. So at the end of the day, as long as it's creative enough and it's different enough, they don't have much they can do about it. But Nintendo responded.
What did they say?
It's
I didn't know anything about Dragon Quest.
oh yeah. So look,
Wait.
oh well, we can watch any of these.
Well, what do you want? You want me to show the Nintendo?
Find the Nintendo response. Keep going. Right there. Go back. That one, and you zoom in on the bottom. They translate.
Don't make me read the
Yeah.
part. Hey.
Yeah, read the Japanese part.
We have received many inquiries regarding another company's game released in January 2024. We have not granted any permission for the use of Pokemon intellectual property or assets in that game. We intend to investigate and take appropriate measures to address any acts that infringe on intellectual property rights related to the Pokemon. We'll continue to cherish and nurture each and every Pokemon in its world and work to bring the world together through Pokemon in the future.
So Game Freak has been dropping the ball on Pokemon games. Like people are pretty much tired of playing the exact same thing. And whenever they did try to change it into Arceus, unfortunately the Switch isn't strong enough to run anything. So unfortunately they haven't been doing anything amazing. So this is super refreshing for people who love that kind of stuff. You train the Pokemon, you teach them new tricks. And right here, like you end up building saddles and you get to ride the freaking animals around.
Did they ever do the Snap? I know there was videos on it.
Yeah, there was a new Pokemon Snap.
Was it good or no?
Well, Pokemon Snap is always like a
Yeah, it
weird
gets.
game.
But was it?
I loved Pokemon Snap growing up. I don't know, but
Yeah, I didn't get to see the second one.
yeah, well, it's out. But I mean, it's nothing.
Pretty straightforward, yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing like crazy extreme because not only that, we already had the original version.
Why do you think they never did another like Pokemon Stadium or anything? Why is it always like the?
I think they found the formula and they were like, why change something that's not broken? And because of that, they fallen behind. Like, dude, this is literally Minecraft meets Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's freaking amazing. Like right now, I'm building a big ass house. I'm creating my base. Like, and I haven't even gone after the first gym. I've just been enjoying. Like,
Oh, they have
the
gyms
process.
too.
They have gyms.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, and if you go through them, there's videos where people show you like the little yeah, you can basically set up your base because out of nowhere, like you might be doing something and it's like your base is getting invaded by like random gunmen, by a horde of hungry like monsters. Like it's really cool. Yeah,
And so if they're not called Pokemon, I'm guessing.
No.
What is their name?
the pals.
Oh, just Pals. Okay.
Yeah, and they're cool. And then somebody like Peter responded because in the game you can kill them
All right.
and eat them. So Rick, read this one for us.
PETA has already heard from many Palworld fans who have no interest in eating and want a vegan guy created for the game.
which is kind of funny because I'm pretty sure everyone knows how absurd that is.
Well, I think PETA one time used Pokemon for one of their ads.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, which was like Pokemon, you wouldn't eat one. But then it was like, well, but you would eat the grass ones.
Yeah.
So why would you eat the grass ones but not the
The other
normal
ones,
types,
yeah.
for example?
I don't know. Which Pokemon do you think would taste good, though?
Oh, a Magikarp.
No, I think that the scales would be too thick.
Yeah, because I think Magikarp...
It would be like a carp, and a carp tiene mucha, like,
Well, it's
espinas.
based after a rockfish, which is a real thing. It's
Yeah,
a
but-
real orange fish. So you can actually eat a Magikarp.
Yeah.
That's like the most... I think maybe I don't know, the ferret is like 6 feet tall, bro.
The
You can
ferret.
feed like a whole like town. Now, you
no,
ever
no,
seen it?
but we're saying which one would be the tastiest?
Well, yeah, I'm good with the ferret. Or like anything like lamb related. We know that's
Toro?
slaps. Yeah, well, that's basic.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
trying to like step out of your comfort zone, you know.
Mm.
A Squirtle?
Jigglypuff.
A Squirtle?
That's probably
En
too
caldo?
sweet.
You would eat a reptile.
A caldo?
Ugh.
The Squirtle's like a turtle.
Do people make turtle soup? Is that the real
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Google turtle soup. We need to see this.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, like you've tried it?
All the time.
You're lying.
I think
Is
I
it
heard somebody-
Bobby Boucher and shit.
I heard some people go to like Mexico and it's like a delicacy,
It's a
but it's
thing.
like tortoise, not a turtle.
Wait, I think that's even worse. I think tortoises are like endangered stuff.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, and that's why it's like a delicacy or whatever.
Oh God, no! That's like, well, you can eat a turquoise then. Yeah, but a Squirtle's a turtle. Oh, it's
It's a turtle.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't.
And
eat
it's
anything-
water type, so you don't even need water for the soup.
I wouldn't eat anything blue. I don't know, just
Just
me.
because
yeah.
it's blue.
Yeah, that's just because of me. Yeah, but go back. So here's some videos so y'all can actually see what the pals look like.
I'm
Yeah.
about to say a racist joke. Do I say it? Do I not say it?
Say it.
The there's a population in the world that are gonna be eating soup.
Dude, you gonna get another COVID out of it? So this is a comparison that people were doing to like the Pokemons, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, but in reality, who cares? And then
Who's that Pokemon? It's Electo. What is that?
Pikachu?
Do any of you know? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Did you know Palworld already has Pokemon? That's right, the first mod pack for Palworld is already out, and it is an overhaul
Yeah.
converting
Oh.
everything into Pokemon. Everything
Yeah.
from the playable character being Ash, from his friends Brock and Misty, to even all the Pokemon that inhabit the world. And even the first boss fight is Jessie from Team Rocket. If you want to check out this mod pack for yourselves, the full video will be on my channel tomorrow.
yeah, so that guy's gonna get sued.
That will make
Yeah,
the mod.
yeah, because
Even if
they
it's
were
free?
charging for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Well, they were charging for the mod.
yeah, Pokemon does
Ah.
not play when it comes to their IP, and that is a bridge too far. Yeah, but it looks badass.
It does,
It
it
looks
does.
Do you think there's gonna be a show because of this?
no, I don't think so.
No.
No,
I find it
Why?
crazy how they have like
not everything has to
Yeah.
be converted into
But it
stuff like that.
happened.
Dude, this thing is literally the most successful thing in the world right now. Like their profit margin was like they made the game for like pennies on whatever they're making. I don't know. I don't see them needing a storyline like that.
I don't think so. I mean, my
Yeah,
other
I
thing
think
is like Nintendo. It has like all the cool game IP, like Mario, like Metroid, and all these other IPs, but they don't seem to like do much with it.
They
seem
don't.
to
That's
say
the
be-
problem.
They're
like,
bullshitting.
like the best thing they have done lately was just Zelda
Zelda
with Link
yeah.
with the open world game. But even then, like
Yeah.
they could do so much more. But they're like, no, it's because we're doing it for a Nintendo Switch, and it's like you could do a shit ton of more. I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
fact that they don't share their stuff with any of their systems is really dumb.
Because at this point, a lot of the consoles, they don't even make a lot of money on selling the console. They make money from like the what's it called, the Xbox Pass, the
Yeah,
that,
the
the
Game Pass.
PlayStation Plus,
Do you imagine like a Game Pass on Nintendo? Be freaking insane.
right? But they, what I'm saying is, they now a lot of them they make money out of selling games, not necessarily out of selling the console
Yeah.
and the memberships.
Go back to the main folder.
Okay.
There was also like can you make the images bigger? Dude, they're already discontinuing like CDs, like the actual discs,
Mm.
which is kind of sad because I love like the collector tins. There's nothing cooler than seeing like the old Halo tins. I bought the one for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and it's like a cool little memento you get to keep forever. And now it's over. Like the there's no
It's
more like
online.
anything physical you can hold on to. Yeah, and Ubisoft got in trouble because they were all like, people should be should get used to not owning their own games.
I heard something.
Which
like
is it's like, then what the fuck are we paying $70
that-
for?
that-
There's no point in paying $70 for something you're not gonna own.
that. Right.
Yeah, because they were deleting games that they didn't want to keep maintaining and stuff. So they were just like if they were in your library, they would get rid of them and it's stuff you paid for.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know. The
I don't know. So
game
far,
world's
I
getting
think
crazy.
Steam is the only one that stayed truth for now. I think like Ubisoft and EA had to drop their. I think they dropped their online store. I didn't think they was able to maintain it. They put a lot of their EA games back on Steam, if I remember correctly.
I didn't know that they had their own.
Yeah, they had
I
it. It was
know
called
that-
Origin.
Yeah, because I know that Ubisoft made me download theirs.
Yeah, but Ubisoft. I think Ubisoft was smarter than EA because EA just pulled out their games from Steam. Ubisoft continued to sell them. They just force you to install their Uplay from the Steam game. It was just like,
Yeah, and I do it because of Far Cry and Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed.
it's so lame.
Yeah.
It's so lame. But yeah, it is what it is, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a story behind the power? Like,
The what?
is there like a
Like storyline.
final boss? Like, is there?
Well, you awake like shipwrecked somewhere, and like you have to start like gathering materials.
No one's passed it yet, or
Well, I'm pretty sure there has. There's people who are no living these
Yeah.
games. I just haven't put that much time into it.
I guess
I-
what he's saying does there seem to be a storyline, or is it just kind of more like you just keep
You find
building, you keep
gems.
building,
Well,
keep building?
right now, I'm barely like on like keep advancing your body. So like right now, I already get the alert to be on like go fight the first gym leader,
Mm,
but I'm busy upgrading my shit.
right.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's more gym battles because there has to be a limited amount of gyms, and the map is really big, so you can just go and get lost and stuff.
How do you catch pals?
They have Pokeballs too.
Okay,
they have pow balls?
pal balls.
I think there's something.
Paws.
They're just spheres. I don't know what the actual name is. Yeah,
I would call them pals.
Pauls.
Short, throw a paw at your pal. Sounds kind of a
Yeah,
mouthful.
it's a little
Never mind.
weird. Yeah,
Never
but
mind.
the game's been fun. It's been amusing, and I'm here for it. Yeah, so dude, you guys don't get on the X, right? So our Twitter, you don't really. Pay
I made an
attention
X
to.
account
Oh,
this week.
why?
Just this week, because I'm gonna go to that Nvidia GTC stuff, and I want to see how many people from there actually post on their social media, so I can follow, so I know what they're up to. So I say, okay, well, LinkedIn is one. Instagram, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's much for keeping up to date with like products and stuff and
Yeah.
services. So I say it's either LinkedIn or Twitter X. So I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna give it a try. I didn't post anything. I just made one. I'm gonna give it a try just to see whom I might discover over there to follow, just to keep up with like
That's for that California trip.
yeah, just to keep up with like the VR news and stuff like that. LinkedIn is not bad, but X seems to be like there's more like people just
Yeah.
post whatever really fast.
Yeah. Well, this
Pero
week,
dime, a ver.
I came across there's like this very viral tweet from Elmo.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I'm gonna save like the funny replies, and unfortunately, it happened like right after we recorded. So the week went by, and a bunch of people already made videos on this. So hopefully, you guys haven't seen it. But if you click the very first image, this was the very, very, very popular tweet. I'm not gonna say X, for stupid tweet that Elmo put out. Okay, so Elmo is just checking in. How's everybody doing? All right.
So Elmo made an account.
Yeah, can you read it in Elmo's voice?
How does he sound? No, I can't.
You can.
Not that one. If it was
I couldn't.
You couldn't.
Sure.
Go
Go for it. Go for it.
It's like, Elmo's checking in. How's everybody doing?
yeah, you got it.
Alright,
You
and
don't
then
need us.
Everybody just started like imagine like the most worst replies you can imagine to poor Elmo.
No, I don't think so. I don't think the world works this way. Everybody's like, I just got out of work,
Yeah,
Elmo.
yeah,
Good,
yeah,
check it
yeah.
out, bro.
I'm just drinking a beer with the boys. We're having a blast.
Elmo, where you been at all your life?
He's all like, I'm definitely not on antidepressants and and miserable.
Anxiety pills.
I don't
Yeah.
think the world works this way.
Yeah, well, let's find out. This is Alex Party, and he's a really popular artist, and he's all like, I can feel myself rot. Right, keep going. There's a bunch of them. It's just an image of what
A sad
life
boy.
is. Yeah,
A sad boy.
gotta be real. I'm barely surviving, Elmo.
Oh.
I'm in danger.
Mm-hmm. He's like, wife left me, daughters don't respect me, my job is a joke. Any more questions, Elmo? Jesus, man. Like I'm telling you, I was just going through all the replies and stuff. It's like, yeah, it was just him looking all shocked.
I was
Like,
shocked for the. What's QTs? Quick
quote tweets.
quote tweets.
Yeah. And then somebody threatening Dorothy was like, "Hi Elmo, wire me $100,000 for Dorothy gets it." That's
Not
Elmo's pet
Dorothy.
fish.
We're gonna have to do a fundraiser for Dorothy.
Yeah. And then this is in that's from the Shining or from Doctor Sleep, I think. I don't remember. I think it's Shining. And he's like, me getting ready to trauma dump on Elmo. I like this one. He's like
He's just smoking.
Elmo after his shift yesterday. That's the Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, yeah, the Ben Affleck meme.
Yeah. Ricky, read this one.
Every morning, I cannot wait to go back to sleep. Every Monday, I cannot wait for Friday to come. Every single day, and every single week for life.
Yeah.
Pobrecito.
I look forward to Mondays. I don't know what this guy's going on about.
Look forward to Mondays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mondays.
Mondays ain't that bad.
Mondays are podcast
Mondays
days.
are great.
Yeah.
Mondays are great. Tuesdays when you edit, not so good.
Right. Right, Danny, you got this one.
I lost my job and had to sell my home. My monthly health insurance premiums have gone up 30%. My electric bill has gone up 400%. My grocery bill has gone up 500%. But I can recite my ABCs and count to 7 in Spanish. So it's not all bad, Elmo.
Like this guy. This guy's positive.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah. You
yep,
know, you
yep.
gotta look at the positive thing. The silver lining. Fur falling of Elmo in clumps after asking Twitter users how they're doing.
Yes, this is from the Onion News.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pobrecito.
Yep, and that's pretty much it. I thought it was freaking hilarious. I loved it. And then the only person who had like a genuinely good response to Elmo was T-Pain. Yeah, you might looking it up. I just remembered I forgot to save it. And I'm pretty sure it was something like yeah, you gotta make sure to check in on your friends, you know.
Let's see if I can find it. Right there.
Which one was it?
that
one?
can't be him.
No, that's T-Pain.
But that's the song. That's what I heard. T-Pain.
Oh wait,
You said T-Pain.
Wait. No, I thought that was like a parody account.
I think it is.
No, that's not the reply. Go back.
But do you see what he said? It's the song.
I'm just looking for somebody to talk to.
Read
No,
out loud.
sing it in the melody for us.
Hold on. I can't do his
Come
auto tune
on,
verse.
You don't need the auto tune. Just sing it.
I'm trying to think what the. Is it the bartender? With the bartender. I'm just looking for somebody to talk to. You're supposed to say, talk to.
Talk to.
Show me some love. Show me some love. If
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Okay, go back. This was not the one I was talking about. Is it that one? Look at that one. I think
Maybe
one.
this one.
Yeah,
That one,
that
yeah.
was it. That's it.
It is the same account.
Oh, it is.
It is the same account. But he said, that's love. Pull up anytime, bro. Check in on your people. Brain
Yo.
hands.
Yep.
Can anybody hate Elmo? I don't think so.
No, I think Elmo has kept like a pretty good rap sheet.
Are there still like,
There's
he's
the-
still like episodes
yeah.
and stuff?
And apparently he just turned 3, which is kind of dumb. I don't know how like I
How
don't know.
time works in his
Yeah,
world.
exactly. Yeah, but I saw a post today saying that today he turned 3. I think. Look, type in Elmo birthday. I'm sorry, we're taking y'all down the Elmo rabbit hole right now.
The Elmo burst.
See,
Yeah,
like-
February. Oh, 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Oh, sorry.
See,
Sorry. Happy belated Elmo. Shout out Elmo if he's following us.
He says he's the same age he's been since he joined Sesame Street in 1980. He's 3.5.
3.5. You see? So that's what the hell.
He's always 3.5. Just like last year and the year before.
We need to
and
add
year
the
before.
Elmo laugh as the laugh track.
in there.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
So the question was, can anybody hate Elmo? I think he's just like a price. He's like a
national treasure.
yeah. He's a national treasure.
Yeah.
Speaking of national treasure, we have a Texas treasure. Did y'all see the? Can you pull up my folder?
Do you
The,
have a folder? Wow.
You actually added something to that thing? I think you just put them up there so we don't.
No,
we
I
don't think
no,
you're
not my
doing
folder.
it.
The document. The document. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't know if y'all saw this or not. Mattress Mack,
No, I have not.
the one
seen
that saved us
Saved
during
what?
the hurricane. Yeah.
I mean, he's never saved me from anything, but
Y'all haven't seen this yet? Then
no. What the fuck? No, what is he
put
doing?
the volume.
What's he doing?
He's doing lean.
Yeah.
Now that. Did you get chopped and screwed by a competitor who said they were going to hook it up, then went ghost when it was time for your delivery? Here at Gallery Furniture, you know, we stay knocking on doors like Imp C and Little Kiki. And you know when you cop from Gallery Furniture, in 4 hours or less, our delivery team is going to show up and show out because we don't do it for the clout. This is what Gallery Furniture and we are all about. We can't leave you riding dirty on that hand-me-down sofa. We need you to shine so clean with that
so
new
cringe.
from Gallery Furniture.
From that
Check
new.
Mattress Mack, the triple OG partner from the north side at 281-844-1963. I'm going to plug you in with $600 off your purchase of $2,000 or more because a real
Appreciate
hustler
it.
like you
Appreciate
got
it.
to be
It's
living
one love
life.
right there.
And if your credit is
How's
all up, you
He
know
said
I
he said the N word. I know he said the N word. He wanted to say the N word.
He said the F word. He just
Yeah,
dropped the
nah,
F word
he
on
said-
X.
Look, first of all,
That's Facebook.
this is worse than doing blackface.
Ooh.
This is ridiculously it's just using it to sell shit. And not only that,
What is the people saying?
well, the thing is, like, you know, he mentioned Pimp C, and Pimp C died from an
Sad.
overdose.
Sad, looking like
Yeah.
a damn fool.
Oh, why'd you read it like that, Rick? This ain't the go scroll up the new form of blackface. See, diversity. Yeah. Welcome to social media where people do it all for attention and more money.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, no. This is bad. Whoever wrote that, like, if you know so much of it, like, why would you bring up Pimp C while he's drinking lean? You know?
So
Yeah, no, that's bad.
what I don't know if he like shared it under like his account and his thing, or it's like a spoof.
There's no way in hell this is a spoof. That's
You really think
him.
that's it?
That's him.
And
It's
it's like
AI.
his official thing.
And then
It's
how
AI.
slow he's talking. This is like an old man rap, like trying to rap.
It's so funny
It's
though.
cringe as hell.
I don't think it's cringe.
Let's finish the video. Well, you're cringe.
like Chameleonaire and Slim Thugger. Pull up to any Gallery Furniture location. We're going to fight to get you financing like when I fought Muhammad Ali many years ago, the greatest of all time. Let's get it.
Oh yeah. Follow me. Mattress Mack
The
X.
music's gonna get us claimed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck this. It's cringe as hell, and it sucked.
Dang.
It sucked. This is
I
literally,
still love Mattress Mack.
it's just you
Because
have
he
to-
hold it down for Houston.
Look, it is you're super biased. But
Do you think the people that he mentioned, like the Houston rappers, you think they're
I'm
okay with
pretty
that?
sure the minute you see the Pimp C line, that's enough to like turn
But-
off anybody.
But do you think the
Pimp C
Houston
is
rap?
so fucking beloved.
But do you think the Houston rappers that he mentioned on there, like you think they're behind this?
Like they were okay with it?
Don't, he doesn't need anybody's permission.
No, I know he doesn't need anybody's permission, but do you think they're okay with it? I know you mentioned like blackface, but do you think they're like, yeah, that's our boy Mattress Mack?
I would want to know. I don't know because
This is-
because
it's
a lot-
interesting, huh?
Yeah, because
Because he says Slim Thug,
Yeah,
he says Chameleonaire.
and he's really popular, so a bunch of people actually like, you know, he
Like
knows
him.
a lot of them, you
Yeah.
know. But I think the Pimp C line did enough to turn off a lot of people. I just went to Trailburger the other day, and like, there's a big mural of Pimp C.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of was like, "Who's Pimp C?" And I'm like, "Oh, I get to explain who Pimp C is," you know. And it's just like, look, it sucks that happened. You didn't have to be like pretending to make lean, you know.
the beginning?
That's yeah, that's stupid as hell. It's cough syrup with Sprite. It gets you like high and shit. And the
People
Jolly
die off
Ranchers
it.
is to make you, yeah, the Jolly Ranchers is to make you, you know, like taste better. But the point is, it's just it sucks. It's literally like when you want to see appropriation. This is literally appropriation just to
Yep.
sell shit. You know, so if you ever wanted a good example of it, now you have Mattress Mack
Do
pretending.
you think
to,
he loses?
he
or
doesn't know
gains?
any of those references? He doesn't know anything about that.
So do you think he loses or gains?
I think he loses.
You think he loses?
I think. Look, first of all, social media happens like it'll be like 15 minutes and then people won't care. Like next World Series and everybody's like, oh, we gotta go buy a mattress in case the Astros win. You know. So for now, he just looks sad. Like this is whack as fuck.
So it's right now he's low, but he'll come back up.
He's definitely gonna come back up. It's Mattress Mack.
I still think he's a Texas legend though, or a Houston legend.
Houston legend.
Yeah, because I don't think Arlington likes him, or they don't care for him.
You think Dallas likes him?
Nah, I think it's really a Houston thing.
Yeah, no, he definitely like reps Houston hard. Yeah,
And even the rappers, he said like they're all Houston based, except some that are like Port Arthur.
Look, but speaking of Dallas, did y'all know that they have like a giant eye mural? I mean, statue?
A giant eye statue?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like the Las Vegas sphere? I didn't know that.
There it goes.
This one?
Yeah. It's like I saw this post come up.
The drum thing was the chopped and screwed.
Yeah, look, it's like people going on and on about the Chicago bean while nobody cares that Dallas has a horrifying giant eyeball. I saw this and I was like, no way, is this real? Have you're more Texas than me.
I don't go to South Oklahoma.
I love where people go. Dallas, South Oklahoma. Dude, if this thing is horrifying. And is that a jump fight or is that like?
What if it starts fucking moving?
That
like randomly, like if the middle part just like.
Oh, what if it blinks?
Blinks. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, so I think this is
Would you rather see this or the MLK hugging his wife?
I'm okay hugging his wife because at least it's funny. This thing is scary. Can you imagine not knowing it's there? You're going out for a walk.
You're like, ay!
Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío, what's that?
that was good. That was good. Yeah, no, they are right. That thing is freaking ugly.
Why is it ugly though? That's just the eyes.
It's human anatomy.
It's the veins.
Yeah, but
it's human.
Honestly, if it didn't have the veins, I don't think I'd have an issue with it. But it's just like the fact
there's
that
fucking veins in eyes.
Yeah, but I don't want to see them.
What if there was another circle? What if there was another circle around it and it was like a contact? That would be pretty cool.
Then I'd be like, yo, get LASIK mental.
Yeah.
You know? But the thing is, I remember going to Dallas a long time ago. And like there's the driveway where JFK was assassinated. And like I kept driving in the opposite direction. So I didn't realize it until like the very last day.
Until you almost got shot?
Yeah. Well, on the very last day we came back through there. And I'm like, this place seems very familiar. And then like it just like it clicked. I was like, oh, this is where JFK died. Yeah.
Or where he got saved too.
Saved.
Yeah, on the Umbrella Academy.
Oh.
Yeah, where you trying to save him?
Yep. And some say
have you seen that the season's gonna come out? The new one?
No, it hasn't been in production for a long ass time. I feel like the last season came out a long time ago.
I hope they drop it in because we had the writers
strike.
Oh,
the writers
you're
strike.
so right. I forgot about the writers strike. That was such a big story.
Also, this was ways we haven't got anything in a while. Yeah, idiots. I didn't deserve it. We didn't deserve that. We didn't deserve that wait. We didn't deserve the wait.
Those opinions expressed by Ricardo are solely Ricardo's and
do not
reflect the podcast.
Do not reflect the views of the unqualified.
Rick is like, couldn't they use ChatGPT while they strike just to get it settled out?
The ones that suffered were us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like the Stranger Things, they're supposed to be teenagers and they're already like grown ups and shit. Like
they're like 35.
Yeah,
that's a Stranger Thing right there.
Yeah, the way time works in that world. Yo, speaking of AI, go to the AI folder.
We gotta talk about AI. We haven't talked about it.
This folder is called "Fuck AI" because PewDiePie is out here doing God's work. He's showing these fucking idiots that are like, I can't draw. That if you just put in the hard work, anybody can do it. You're just fucking lazy. That's it. If you say that there's something you can't do, it's because you haven't put the work behind it. Like
sometimes you just don't have the time. PewDiePie has all the money in the world. He can take off as many days as he wants to practice.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, people are saying that they can't do it.
Oh, well, sure.
No,
sure.
Like, yeah, because if you want to do something, you will do it.
I agree with you.
Okay?
I totally agree with you. You can do it.
So I thought that this was pretty cool because, like, you know, you see, like from the very beginning where he started, yeah. Like, if you just zoom in on those.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his smiley face.
In the left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
that was probably his first one.
The inflatable balloon dog.
Balloon dog.
Yeah, and I like it. He has a whole video out right now. It's pretty cool seeing like the progress of like day 84. You can create your own waifu, man, and then marry it.
What the fuck?
I don't know about all
I
that.
don't know about that. It reminds me when we went to the museum in LA. They had that Da Vinci
I didn't
journal.
go. I didn't go.
You didn't go? Oh, you didn't go. That's right.
Oh, we sent him a picture of us flicking them off when we were at the museum.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Did you get the picture? No, but
He got it.
they had a I don't know if you noticed, like they had a book. I think I showed it to you. It was like the Da Vinci journal. It's like Da Vinci's notes on how to become like good at drawing.
Oh,
So I
okay.
just grabbed it and I started reading it. And one of the things he said was like, it just kind of like stuck in my head. It was like, if you want to get good at drawing, first you have to get good at observing. So every time you go somewhere, everywhere you go, stop and observe all the details you see about an object, and just do that many, many, many times, and you can do like a better translation to paper to the next time you start to draw. And I was like,
Oscar's an expert. That's why he was like,
Yeah, Oscar was
I've known
like-
this shit since I was like 4.
well, I cannot imagine. So I have a disability.
Since we were, Oscar's like, I've been doing
Hey,
that since I was 4.
Why don't you get like a parking pass?
I should get a parking. I can't imagine where to park.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
should
you,
get a
you know
park-
he suffers from asphantasia, right?
That's Fantasia. Did you know that? I'm your friend. You should know that.
Define asphantasia.
I don't know what it is.
Make it up.
Look, make it up. It's fine. People are watching.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, the people
People
bro,
are
the
watching.
camera's
What you say, what is the word again?
asphantasia.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
You should be like, I can't imagine what it would mean.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it would mean.
Ah,
Yeah,
fucking
wow.
Rick, he knows what it is.
That's why you're here today.
Yeah. It's people who can actually imagine stuff in their head.
Visualize.
Yeah, you can. You know, like if you were I'll be like, oh, Rick, think of the ugliest thing in the world, and you would see yourself in your head.
Like a mirror in your brain.
Yeah,
I can imagine how that would feel.
Exactly.
there you go. He's doing.
Well,
it
that's
again.
not. He's doing.
He's so good. Eh?
He's doing Danny's work.
Yeah, yeah, but we're flying through these. It's been so long that we've actually been able to get through so many topics.
This
in
is
one
true.
sitting.
Okay, well, if you don't want to go so fast, let me ask something. So we haven't talked about AI in a long time. Do you feel any different about it? I don't know if more things have come out to change your opinion, to make your opinion stronger about it.
No,
Just in general.
Well, I think because of the whole Taylor Swift thing happening online, I think it's finally we're getting some regulation. Okay. Because whenever it's the fucking Wild West, that's when people get hurt. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Like remember we brought up how like in football and stuff, like the people started making like AI porn of her, and now because she's like God to everybody,
God.
they're like, we have to change.
Goddess.
God, yeah. My
Te van a
apologies.
golpear, güey.
My apologies. They're proposing laws to actually be able to go after people who create AI porn of people, which has been amazing because there hasn't been any regulations
The
to
videos or that they're going after them? You said it's been amazing. What's been amazing? I'm just trying to follow.
It's because he can't imagine either. He has that fantasia.
Wrong one.
Put the rock one. He likes the rock one.
You shut up. You shut up.
The laws that are being proposed
Oh, okay.
was awesome.
I think you're talking about the videos.
Because there were stories about like the Twitch streamers that people would make like AI porn of them.
I remember
You know?
there was a story that we talked about.
Yeah, it was Cutie Cinderella and
I don't remember, some famous YouTubers, and then some guy made something like that. But yeah, keep going.
there was websites that people would pay money and they would like generate pictures of the girls, and there was some guy who was creating them of like people he worked with, you know. So he was also he was a popular Twitch streamer too, and it was just like it was a big thing because the girl Cutie Cinderella actually pays money for programs like to take down images that go up of her like that, you know. So unfortunately, every time she would complain and try to do something about it, no one ever helped. But now, because it's the goddess, the Taylor Swift, something's actually going to be done. And same thing with like crypto. People weren't getting arrested.
Right.
People were literally defrauding people. They were like stealing people's whole life savings, and it was too new, and nobody could do anything about it. And now we have the freaking pastor who blamed God. Probably going to go to jail.
Right.
So you know,
But not to hell. Because he did God's work.
Oh well, God actually told him to do it.
Yeah,
so
so
you're
he's
right.
going to jail, but not to hell.
So he's being rewarded for defrauding people.
I don't know how the calculation
Yeah.
works. I don't go to that church, but
yeah.
he's going to jail, but not hell because he listened, right?
Yeah, because in your own words, God's a scammer.
According to him, yeah.
I'm trying to get him.
according to him, that's what he said, yeah.
Why you get so nervous, Ricky?
According to him, yeah.
He started spinning.
Yeah, but no. Overall, I think his feelings still the same. But the thing is, we know it's inevitable,
right?
You know, so that's just like the sad part. The whole black pill. You know, it's just like there's not shit we can do about it. So,
it's Pandora's box.
Yeah, exactly. But there was actually something really, really cool that came about with the Apple Vision. What's it called?
The Apple Vision Pro.
Yeah. So if you go back to the link, there we go. Look at this. This is freaking amazing. This is the kind of stuff I want to see.
A ver, vamos a ver.
I'll show you a couple more things. Got the messages again. Got music set up here. Big screen TV set up on my wall.
Yeah, it's kind of lame though.
Gordon Ramsay showing me how to cook above the stove.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Notes right here for some groceries. Can walk around freely.
It could have been a
Here's
jump
what it
scare.
looks like when it's on.
Yo, but just the fact that you can pin this stuff around you,
Hey,
that is
how's
so
it going?
freaking cool.
He even has a made-up wife.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And as we walk around the house,
The virtual
everything's
wife.
the waifu. Exactly where we left it.
Yeah,
And that's it.
That is freaking cool.
Let me know if you have questions.
Like, I don't know if it's
I'll show you a couple more
$3,500 worth. Cool.
Got the
But
messages
it's
again.
pretty
How much?
cool.
Got it.
3,500.
If you have it.
Yeah.
I mean, they say, well, you don't have to buy that many screens. Like, you don't have to buy a let's say 16-inch TV, or you don't need that TV over there. But you always have to carry that thing on your face.
Yeah.
But you can get tired.
I think they said that some of the problems that they're saying, there's gonna be people who are not gonna take this off all day. Like, they're saying that it's so good that there's hardly any setbacks, because I don't think that there's much delay or anything. You saw him like they did.
Let me see. Can you go back
The
to that?
delay is 12 milliseconds.
Is there a
because
blur?
he caught the freaking
No,
thing.
there's no.
You're not allowed to drive with it, but there's idiots already doing it.
Yeah, the delay is 12 milliseconds. Which is
I'll show you a couple more
good
things.
enough.
So there's no.
Got the messages again.
It is blurred.
Got
Like you can
music
see.
set up here.
Okay, so one thing to know about this. So the way it works is it tracks your eyes, and so it gives you, like, imagine like you have your whole screen is in front of your face, and the way it does it is wherever you look, that's high quality. Wherever you don't look is low quality. So
your peripheries are
Right.
the sides.
So in a recording, wherever he's looking at, like, you can see this is very blurry. This is very blurry, but this right here is high quality. That's where his eyes are at. If he changes his eyes to here, this becomes high quality, this becomes low quality. And that's to reduce the number of computations that the headset needs to do in order to project the visuals.
That's
So-
what I would have said too.
Yes. So so whenever you look at recordings, you can actually see that there's always like a little circle that looks high quality, because it's tracking where you see, and that's where it throws the high quality image. The rest is just blurry, because you don't really care much.
I don't want to be mean, but is there special things for people with like lazy eyes?
Exercise.
God damn it, man! I'm over here being for real. That was good.
So was Daddy.
No, I don't know.
I mean, like, track this eye. This is the good eye.
So it looks like your eyes are your cursor, like in a mouse, in a
Yeah.
keyboard, right? A mouse in a computer. So if you're not looking at the thing that you want to manipulate, you won't manipulate it. You have to look at the thing. If you want to press a button, a lot of the times, like, you grab a beer, right? And you're not looking at the beer. So you can do stuff with your hands. You can do stuff with your hands without looking, not in there. You have to look at the thing you want to control, which might take some used to, but at least you don't have joystick. You can just, the other VR headsets, you have the joysticks. Now the ones from Meta, from your boy Mark Zuckerberg, they also have hand control, and it's pretty good, because I've tried it. It's pretty good. But this thing, it has trackers all over, so you can have your hand down here, which is whenever one of you, either you or Esteban share a video on the group chat, I kept seeing people doing this, and as someone that works with them, like, this can get tiring at some point.
Yeah.
The cool thing about that is you can have your hand like down here, like rested on your knee, and you can just be like doing this. So that's the good part. But people, I guess, just kind of gotta get used to it.
I don't know what I would use it for.
Just, I don't know.
I don't use any of those applications.
I remember you brought up the whole editing pictures and stuff. There is a video to it. I sent it from my photography page to my actual page, and I'm like, I'll send it to the group, and I just forgot to. But it seems like too much of a hassle.
I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, right now there isn't a whole lot of applications, but you could imagine, let's say your camera, the Fuji, they make an app for that. Take a photo, goes there automatically, and then you can edit it.
Yeah. And
stuff like that. So obviously they can and they can integrate it better to make it easier on you to do that kind of stuff. But right now there is not a lot of apps. I think what people like about it, like you can imagine, just you have a 70-inch TV wherever you go, because it's supposed to be like, it looks good. The quality of the screens that you put on the walls, it looks that good. Some people say, oh, you go to a coffee shop to work, you put 3 screens in front of you and you're working. You don't need to.
I'm an old man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why I would use it.
Can it link with somebody so I can watch the same stuff? Or you think it's not there yet?
It might be. I don't know. But I mean, that's a good question.
Yeah, because I'll be like, come over. I don't have a TV, but we can watch it on the.
Yes,
I had to sell everything in
to
my
buy
house.
2 headsets.
Yeah.
To buy 2 headsets.
Yeah,
one for you, one for me.
We hit play at the exact same time.
That's one way. That's one way for sure. I don't know if it's there, but I can't imagine that being that difficult. But you can. They said you can FaceTime with it, and you can create your 3D avatar, so it feels like you're talking to the person.
Dude, the way that your eyes look is so lame. It was a really, really big letdown. I saw a bunch of people complaining about that.
It's gonna look like that.
That's freaking whack. Did you see that?
It's hard to.
I think we saw it here.
It's hard to. Well, we saw one.
I think we saw how it was supposed to look, right?
Well, we saw one where Mark Zuckerberg had a podcast with Lex Friedman, and they did 3D scans of their avatars. But that was Meta. Mark Zuckerberg. That was Meta stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's
this is the Apple. So obviously, what Mark Zuckerberg did, they went to like a special place to get their face 3D scan.
Yeah.
It was like, let's get like a very accurate 3D scan. But I think it's gonna be hard to get, like, if I look at Oscar, but I start with like fade away, like I start thinking about something else, you can tell. That's probably how you're gonna look a little bit.
Like how he just did right now.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it felt. Is he listening? I have no fucking clue.
I don't see where. Oh, there it goes. I was like, where'd the beer go?
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, but I am gonna get one for work, so I'll let you know how it is.
And then you take it for the weekend. Like, I gotta use it for work.
I gotta edit pictures for work.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'll let you know how.
Yeah, this beer surprisingly didn't suck too much. Or maybe IPAs are just growing on me.
I'm sure it has to. Some.
Yeah.
It's like whenever the first time you try beer, you're like.
Yeah.
And then
it's like AI. It's growing on him as well.
Pretty much.
No, it's not. Even though I do like the Photoshop AI because it helps me with thumbnails.
Yeah, that's true. So, but let's say that money. Oh, obviously, I guess if money wasn't an issue, you would just buy everything.
True.
But you think you find use of it?
I think it'd be something cool that I buy and then I use it like 2 times, then I never use it again.
You wouldn't wear it on the street?
No, you get mugged.
No, you can see.
No, I know.
Oh,
no, you're still a target.
I'll see the mugger.
Yeah, you'll see him coming.
I remember his face.
Yeah.
I'd rather not. Okay.
Yeah,
unless you have like the screen of the tutorials, like what do you do when somebody like mugs you?
You pull up the video of the guy who just like pushes everyone around.
Yeah.
Look. Speaking of stuff like that, dude, this is a good segue. Go back to the main folder. I've been trying to watch this video of this shark right here. That one right there.
Sharknado?
Dude, this video makes me feel like every time that we're like, what animals can we beat up? I could take on a fucking shark now. Look, whoa, get flipped, idiot. What now? Look at that. Look, what now?
And they said wrestling was fake.
Yeah. So, what do you think? You think I got the shark?
I think so.
Rick is like, I've killed sharks before. I got this.
Yeah.
I've seen them kill a shark.
I haven't seen a shark that came close to me that has lived to tell another tale.
Well, I mean, it was like 3 feet.
But did he survive?
Yeah, like he's nuggets now. Yeah, but I had
nuggets.
this video has been sitting on here for a long time.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just I think you had it as a guru bit at some point, no? Maybe.
I think it was like leading towards like, you know, what animals, like now that we see this, does it build up our confidence? Because we've always had these conversations that like, yo, like which is the biggest animal you think you can personally take on? Let's ask Rick, because Rick has
bear.
never been for this. You cannot kill a bear.
We did the video last time
What video?
where the guy the bear took his fish or something and he starts boxing it and shit. Yeah, you could definitely take a bear. That guy took him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever had fight nut at his house.
That was like a what's it like to feel like to chew 5 gum commercial?
No, I think it was like a cranberry or something,
It
or
was-
like
it was- yeah.
beef jerky or like something stupid.
I
yeah.
know, but I was giving you like an extreme commercial because the 5 gum commercials were always crazy. Okay, but look, what realistically speaking, what do you think is the biggest animal you could take?
A T-Rex.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because they're dead.
Yeah.
What do you think a T-Rex
No,
would be doing right now?
Even if they were fucking alive,
What do you think a T-Rex would be doing
You
right
make
now?
some fried chicken out of
they
it.
were like, wow.
No, they'll be like this.
Oscar, you gotta learn that joke eventually.
Because I'm over here having like a serious conversation, and for those of you guys who are unaware, Rick has this running joke that's all like, "What do you think they'd be doing right now if they're alive?" And then we come up with an answer, and he'd be like, "No, they'd be in the coffin, like help, help."
In this case, for the T-Rex, it was like he's scratching the coffin. No, I would definitely beat a fucking T-Rex, dude. They don't have no arms, right? So they can't
They
swing.
have arms.
Yeah, but they're like really tiny,
But you
right?
can bite in the fight.
So I would fucking run underneath his leg, like grab him by the toe like Mario, and start swinging him in a circle, like.
You convinced me.
Yep.
You convinced me. You got this for sure.
But I would need to find one of those little bolitas with like the thorns and shit to throw the T-Rex there. Yeah.
Bolitas with thorns, like a cactus or something.
Well, I don't know, like the one in Mario.
I don't remember what they're called though.
I don't know. That's why I said bolitas with thorns. I don't think Nintendo did it.
Like the ones,
creative.
like something like the ones you find underwater.
Oh, you
the
never
little
played
spiky
Mario
thing?
64?
Not this SC4.
Oh, you didn't play
Oh,
64?
what? So you don't. Know,
I never had a 64.
so you don't get the reference that I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I never had a
They have
64.
emulators for it.
Yeah, but I still never ever played a 64.
Mario
So-
64 is dope.
So what animals would you beat, Danny? That you would confidently beat?
Ah, damn, dude, like
A tortoise for sure.
like a tortoise for sure. Nah, I don't know, dude. Depends
You
which
got
one.
it.
The big ones?
A Galapagos tortoise.
They're cute though.
You think?
Nah, they're ugly
Yeah.
as fuck.
I think you, yeah.
I think I could take a boar.
You think he can take on the boar? Like a full grown boar? Yeah.
We did it the last time when we did the tier list. Oh no, it wasn't a boar. It was wolves.
Wolf.
It was wolves. Ooh, a wolf.
You're not taking down the wolf.
I'm fast.
What about
I mean-
the king wolf? There was a king wolf in that movie.
if it's just one?
Remember?
Oh, you actually watched?
Yeah, I watched
it.
Only if it's one.
Liam
no
Neeson,
wolf pack.
wasn't it?
Yeah, Liam Neeson. Yeah, is it King Wolf? You don't think it's just the alpha or whatever?
He's like, no, that was
No,
the king. He had a
he's
crown.
definitely the
Yeah,
king.
he had a crown, so whenever he killed him, the little crown just fell and he picked it up.
I thought they leave it like ambiguous. Like,
you don't
No,
know.
they don't.
Yeah, you don't
see,
know.
so
What would you?
it was just gonna be something quick. We didn't have to like. Spend
No, this
much
is
time.
pretty cool. I like this topic. What
I
about you?
like
Okay,
this topic.
realistically speaking, the biggest one.
Okay, start naming animals.
Giraffe.
Lion.
I'll
Lion?
I'll take no, hell no.
Lion.
I think so.
You get chokehold at lion, dude. Just grab him like this.
They have
No,
claws.
I would just fucking pull up with the lioness because the lioness is the one that fucking beats the lion.
Okay,
So I'm like,
Wait,
hey, ese way says,
wait. Lioness?
well, how do you say it? How do you say it? How do you say it?
I'm glad it wasn't me.
Lioness.
I'm glad it wasn't me this time.
I would pull up with the lioness.
You just-
And be like, hey,
I
ese way.
It was Liam Neeson that threw you off.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
An alligator,
Yeah.
crocodile.
Yes. Those you just keep their mouth shut because they're not strong on the opening. They're strong on the down. So as long as
But then they spin, and then how you gonna hold it?
you hold on for
You
dear
hold
life.
it. You hold
Have you
it.
not seen the video of the girl whenever like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
grabs her and then she holds
She
on
spins
to it,
with
she
it.
spins with him.
Yeah, yeah. She
What
spins with
about
it.
whenever he puts him like in the dumpster or the trash can? He like flips it, and then he like the fucking
Oh, yeah,
alligator's
yeah,
like
yeah.
hissing and shit. Like, get your ass in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about an elephant? You think you can take an elephant?
No.
Okay,
You just get on
I'm
top
gonna
of
be
him.
realistic and say what I can't be.
Realistic? How about you be realistic? You
Uh,
heard it too?
a porcupine. I wouldn't know what to do. What the fuck? Where do I grab him? Where's his weak point? What else? What one of those? What do you call it? The armadillo?
They have armor.
Yo,
I would want to fucking kick it and break my foot and shit.
armadillos have killed people. People have shot them and they bounce back at you.
That's
So,
how hard their shell is?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a real, like, you can look them up. Like, their shells are so hard that they've killed people.
What about an orca?
That's a fucking killer whale. They
Wow, by
kill-
Rick. Rick can kill a lot of shit. I'm trying to see what he can do. What about an orca? Can you take on an orca?
No, but I could take down a whale.
Yeah, but the whales
A ese güey
don't
nomás le
fight
pones
back.
duct tape arriba where he
The
throws the
little
fucking
hoyito.
thing. Y se ahoga.
It'll be a
Ready.
while before that happens.
Dude, I got a fucking, I got a
He gets
contingency
on
plan. I got a contingency plan for all these
Goes
animals.
out with a cork.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
How about a python? Wait, what animal are you most scared of?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, like, are you scared of spiders?
no, you just step on 'em.
Like, how about like
What about a spider on a tree? You can't step on
what
that
about a
one.
tarantula like the size of like the Harry Potter ones? No, you don't care about those?
Huh.
Have you ever seen like the
Because I saw Harry Potter and he said one like spell where they had like the little fucking they had the skates. All of them had the skates.
Oh, now it was you. I'm so happy it wasn't
damn
me.
it. Pull the fucking Danny.
So
No, but what? Okay, what scariest animal that you would encounter in the wild?
Look up a camel spider.
human's the scariest animal.
I say that all the time. Look at this. Look at this. Put compare like size comparison. What about if look at that. What if you like wake up and like one of those things is on you?
Did you just fucking grab it and fucking
It
throw
will eat
it?
you, man.
That's
How the fuck is it
Breakfast.
gonna eat you?
Have you ever seen like look up the giant bats from Australia?
Oh, those things look.
I
like
just
shit.
won't go to a cave like Zubats. Those are the ones they're only in the caves.
Yeah. Like look at these things. These things are massive. It's insane.
Fuck them motherfuckers. We have bats.
You'll get super COVID from this.
Fuck that motherfucker. I'll eat him afterwards.
Super COVID.
After I fucking dominate him.
Yeah.
After I throw the fucking the Palball at him. I'll fucking he'll be my lunch.
How did we get to this? This was not the
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 shark. We were talking about the shark.
Yes, the shark.
But you have an answer. What is the most?
Y'all haven't given
what
me a
scares
good
you
one.
No,
the
no.
most?
What which animal you think will be the toughest to beat? Let's go.
I already told you the porcupine. I wouldn't know how to fucking attack it. What were you expecting? Something like really deadly?
Yeah.
The porcupine. Fucking try punching a porcupine or kicking one.
You can kick one.
Fuck that shit.
Kick
Yeah,
it in the
but you
face.
brought tape for a freaking well in the water. You can't bring a stick for
That
a
sounds
porcupine?
ridiculous.
Yeah. No.
What about y'all? Y'all keep bringing up.
Just kick the sonic rings out of the freaking porcupine.
He goes, ding.
Yeah. Yeah. Like realistically speaking,
An ostrich. You think you can take down an ostrich?
Yeah, he got me there.
They're
He got me there.
strong.
Fuck that motherfucker.
They're
Fuck that
strong.
motherfucker. I got attacked by one.
You can take-
Over
They're
there,
fast.
over there at fucking at San Antonio, where you feed them.
Yeah.
If you don't fucking feed them, they start fucking pecking at the glass. Like, oh fuck this shit.
yeah.
Yeah. They're ugly as hell too.
Yeah. What
I don't-
about like a?
But you can always ride them like Simba, right?
You could.
Simba rather than ostrich?
Yeah, when he was a
Yeah.
little kid, when he's like,
Yeah, he did
he can't
once.
wait to be king. That was before. That was pre-king.
Pre-king.
That was what was it 1.5 or whatever?
That was the first one.
I know. I'm saying there was a whole movie dedicated to
Oh, yeah.
him being young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
What are the animals?
There's what about a bull? Like a
like a freaking todo.
like all of it. Todo.
If
I'll
it
just
was-
have fucking red and go over there, and while he's attacking that, just shank him.
realistically speaking, like if you had nowhere
Shank
to
that
run, like you're in
motherfucker.
an open field, it's fucking us up. It's not. You're not gonna get like tired out. You have nowhere to hide. It's gonna get you.
I don't know.
You poke
But-
his eyes out.
But we there was.
What if you tell him like, look, there's red over there? Like,
Oh, you turn like psych. You you uppercut him.
Right in the gut.
yeah, you could say the gut. I was going for his manhood.
Whoa.
Shit.
What about rhino? Same thing.
Same trick.
I don't know.
What color do
Rhinos.
they hate?
Yeah, I don't know about the rhino.
None of these. We're not beating any of this. I think after cat, that's it. We're screwed.
No, y'all are screwed.
Oh, you think we can take on a Rottweiler?
I've killed a shark. I've killed a snake.
It's a tiny little. I've killed a snake before.
I'm a torpedo.
You don't be that. I don't care.
Let's kill a bunch of Pokemon on
Oh,
Palworld.
you just see my rap sheet in Palworld, bro. Yeah. Well, let's move on. There's no order here. What's the biggest animal you can take on? Leave it in the comments.
Leave us in the comments.
A giraffe?
What did we not think of?
Giraffe, you put him in a headlock.
What about the gorilla?
Yeah, yo, did y'all see that the Avatar: The Last Airbender, that these idiots do not learn their lesson?
It sucked.
They ruined it now?
These dumb motherfuckers are all like, this is a remix. It is not a cover. They're trying to be all, oh, look, like music remix, not cover. I don't give a shit. We just want to see the exact same shit we saw on the cartoon. Yeah, it's stupid. They're talking about, I think the story. They're changing Zuko's story, and like the Avatar: The Last Airbender is like one of the greatest things like ever created. Why are you gonna fuck it up? This is it. Did you ever get around to watching it? No.
I saw the last fight though.
Against the king, or emperor, whatever the fuck his name is. Damn.
But do you think that if they manage to, I don't know, have good visuals and good acting and good, you think they could pull it off even if it's a remix?
From what I read, it's just because I don't know, because it depends. We don't know exactly where they're gonna take it. I think just the whole Prince Zuko arc is so freaking good, and just knowing straight out the gate that they already changed it, it already like sours the whole interaction, because he goes from like, for those of you who have never watched it, close your ears, but he goes from hunting down the
I still hear that.
hunting down the last Airbender to being like expelled, like basically trying to redeem himself in his father's eyes. And then eventually, like, betraying his dad and joining with Aang and stuff. It's really good. He has his uncle who never left his side. There's so much great stuff to the freaking cartoon. They're just gonna be like, we're changing it up. Like if these idiots are better writers than the actual creators.
How many seasons was it?
I think it was a good chunk. I think it was probably like 4.
But it was 4 seasons, and those were like. It was 4 seasons plus arcs, or those were the arcs?
I think,
or there was no arcs. It was just 4 seasons.
There was no arcs. I think. How many? 3 seasons.
Well, you think it's because it's too long?
Okay, look. No, I think this is probably going to be in parts. I think they're going to do more than 1 season. I think they had a whole map of the actual storylines. Yeah, I don't know. I had the DVD set. There was a bunch of DVDs on there.
I mean, to me, it would have been cool if it was like the original, because I didn't watch the cartoon or the anime. So I think I get to enjoy it. I get to enjoy the story now in the live action format. Because for One Piece, I had seen the first 100 episodes. Yeah. So when I saw the live action,
it was everything you already knew.
I already knew everything, and they kept in touch with the anime, which is cool for the fans. For me, it was kind of average because I wasn't a big fan, but there was nothing new. I know what's gonna happen.
But it's just like you see the first successful one, and immediately you're like, nah, I could do better than that. That's so fucking dumb. And the thing is, not to be fucking nerd and shit. This is made here in the US. This is like our.
So it's not an anime.
It's not anime.
You call it a cartoon.
Yeah, that's why I kept
okay, that's why you didn't get mad at me.
Yeah,
when I call it a cartoon, gotcha.
Yeah,
I've said that. I was like,
they call them like westerns or whatever. I don't know exactly the proper terminology, but yeah, no, it's not. That's racist. No, it's not. We're in the Western Hemisphere. Dile algo. Yeah. But yeah, that's enough of this little rant.
I mean, what if they do something good though?
I mean, I don't think there'll be anything better than the actual story we already know.
I mean, that's a fair point. But I mean, you do have.
I see why you're so bad.
Why?
Like, because you talk about like remaking something, or where something gets changed and it's not the original, and you're expecting it. You're wanting to see how it turns out, right, or how it looks. The Lion King was the one that really pissed me off, and I brought it up here on the show. that the hyenas weren't laughing, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? Why am I watching this? Like, I'm watching it because of the hyenas, not the story, and then I can't even see it. So and
I never watched
I was
it.
really mad.
I've never watched the live action, and The Lion King was
I was
one of my
about to
favorite
say
movies.
the Lion
No,
King.
the cartoon I did.
It wasn't.
But
It's not
And it had like big names too.
Yeah, Childish Gambino and Beyonce were
Yeah.
Simba and Nala.
Nala.
Yeah, yeah, and the thing was is because they tried to make it so realistic that they didn't give the lions facial features.
Well, fuck, if it was realistic, then the lions wouldn't be fucking talking.
Great
Fucking
point.
dumb shit.
Great point. That yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. I hurt you so much. Yeah, but
You think there is a way to do it right with animals to make it look realistic while
Well, I
also
thought-
maintaining the language?
I thought the Jungle Book was pretty good.
yeah, that is a
Yeah.
great example of them doing the good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear anybody cry about that.
But then they came back and like redid it on the like Netflix, and it was like a separate movie, but it wasn't like the Disney.
that was the Mowgli one. and
Uh-huh.
that
Yeah,
one
it's
was
because I think
darker.
it's an open story, so anybody can just make a movie out of it.
Wow, speaking about that, if you go to the if we have time folder,
Oh my goodness!
I have a folder about freaking public domain that we've never got into.
Oh my goodness!
Yo.
Public domain.
The original Steamboat Willie, which is like the first Mickey Mouse, is now public domain.
Right.
So we can do a whole podcast with us being the freaking mouse.
The mouse.
You know, but
I'd say, "Woo-hoo-hoo." Oh no, that was in Steve. That was Mickey Mouse, right?
yeah, I don't know how this one sounds. I think he just whistles.
Yeah, he would just whistle.
Yeah.
Like I remember being a little kid, and like after I think like 9 or whatever, when it was like when kids would usually go to sleep, they would do the Steamboat Willie's or their show, and I remember the entrance was always him in his little
Yeah.
boat. And that's when I knew that it was time to go to sleep because my parents like, well, you know, that's your show. Like, yeah, that means you gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, yeah. So people, I'm pretty sure this was already in production, and they had the whole game ready, like loaded in the chamber,
Ready
ready,
I've
to
seen
wrap it
2
up.
of them.
ready to go. Yeah. So this one they actually they changed the name to it because Infestation 88 has a lot of like Nazi coded language, which might not have been intentional, but AA is HH. And Infestation, they call Jews rats. So in order to avoid the association, they ended up changing the name to something else. Yeah. But it's a horror game. I like that immediately. The first thing people think of when they're like, oh, it's public
And
domain.
let's turn into
Let's
horror.
go kill people with him.
Like
know?
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. And I think Superman is getting close to being the date. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure there's got to be a website with a countdown.
I
for it.
I actually looked it up.
Oh,
I
there
didn't-
is?
I looked it up to see like what is the next thing. One of the big ones I saw was just Popeyes.
Popeyes is the chicken.
Right. Well, no, the chicken's free now. No, Popeye. I think
Popeye was great.
I think he's soon to be also one of the wants to be public domain
I love
as well.
Popeye. Popeye is badass. I gotta see what else is it? Because there was see like, that was the mouse, and I think Peter Pan was the other one, right?
Oh, I think so too. I think Peter Pan was the one.
So Tigger is about to join public domain too. So
so not the whole
they're making a Blood and Honey Part 2.
with Tigger.
I'm pretty sure Tigger's gonna be on it. Which
I mean, it's clever.
I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope so because honestly, for as bad as that movie was, the story is genius.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Well, let me do a quick rundown. Okay, so Christopher Robin, he meets his friends in the woods and stuff. They grow up together. It's time for him to go to college. He goes away, falls in love. He's about to marry this girl, and he's been gone for a long time. During that time, the woods has been going through it because of ecological stuff. They lose their food source. They've been going hungry, and because of this, they end up eating Eeyore. And it warps their mind to where now they eat just about anything and anyone. So whoever grows into the woods, you're fucked. All right? So Christopher Robin comes back because he wants Winnie the Pooh to meet his fiance.
So Eeyore is already public domain?
No, well, I don't think they didn't.
They didn't say Eeyore.
You don't have to show him because they ate him. Yeah.
You saw a pig or whatever.
Yeah. So the only ones available were Piglet and Winnie the Pooh, who were the main killers and stuff. They didn't show the owl because I don't know where he was
Who?
at. I'm not falling for that. Yeah, and then yeah, so Christopher Robin comes in with his girlfriend, and then that's where the movie takes place. Yeah. So right now, Arnell sent me the trailer for the new one today, and he's like, I can't believe they're making a part 2. I'm like, I can. I'm so excited for this. Yeah. So let's see what else is on here. There was another one. Here we go.
There you go.
The original Peter Pan, created by J.M. Barrie, is now public domain. So I told this to you that Peter Pan's already a horror story. Okay, he's kidnapping children to go be lost boys, right? And I think the story goes that like the
entice them, follow me, right?
Yeah, and the kids who grow up end up being pirates and stuff, and they want to stop Peter Pan. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's got to be tons of conspiracies out there, but Hook is the good guy.
What are the chances that they do like a movie, and they do the Metallica song that we're off to Never Neverland?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that probably would be. That'd probably be like an idea they throw out there. That seems very logical.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it's like a dark movie too. So
yeah, and I remember I liked the Hook movie with what the fuck's his name? The guy who voices the genie, Robin Williams. Like he comes back from being Peter Pan and like he joins the world all over again. Oh, you never heard of Hook?
I've seen that one. No,
it's an old movie. It's from the 90s and stuff. Yeah,
no, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see what they do with all these crazy public domain characters now.
Any other IP that y'all think would be cool if it went to the public domain?
I really liked. I think the movie's called Brightburn.
Oh, the Superman, the evil Superman.
Yeah, the evil Superman. Like superhero horror stories sound awesome. All right, because there was a whole comic book series called The Darkest Night, which was whenever like zombies happened and they involved the superheroes.
Right.
So I loved all those series. I love the Batman Metal series, which is the Joker that laughs. And the darker the story, the cooler. So I'm open to any of that.
The Flashpoint was good.
The
where
Flashpoint?
where everything was like flip.
Flashpoint was freaking great. Did you ever watch that?
I haven't seen that.
It's like
I didn't feel rushed to see it because it kind of like it's not continuing anymore. So it was like
it was just a one movie.
No. You're thinking about the live action. No, we're talking about the cartoons.
Oh, the one you told me about.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
It's like Batman. Instead of them killing his parents, the son's the one that dies.
Yeah, they kill Bruce.
Yeah.
But the dad becomes Batman and the mom becomes the Joker.
Yeah, you told me about it. Okay, gotcha.
There's also a really cool comic book called Oxymoron that I think would be really, really good to be adapted and stuff. That's like, what if the Joker arrived to Gotham and there was no Batman?
Well, all of this public domain deals, they've been like Disney, right?
Well,
Peter Pan is Disney, right?
It's to Disney's been around for like, it's one of the longest ones. So it acquires everything and copyright everything. And it's just whatever the moment their copyright began, because they acquired like old stories. A lot of them started with the Brothers Grimm, which is a bunch of like old scary stories.
Ooh, you know which one would be a good one?
Which one?
Like Pocahontas. There would be like a lot of killing and shit like that. Like they're taking over. They're taking. They're taking over. They're taking over.
It depends on what side you're on, Rick. Because that's based on real stories.
Because what is the first thing that they're doing? They're making it really dark, right?
That is public domain, Rick. It's a real person.
Well, I guess so, right?
Yeah.
They can't put it like any kind of twist to it, though.
No, I just think you can't use them, make them look the same. Yeah, I think you could tell Pocahontas' story if you made it different enough, because she was a real person.
Yeah. Well, I was saying because the first thing that people are doing is turning them really dark, right?
Yeah.
So I think that one would be a dark story.
Yeah.
And then like the forest is like the forest, like the horror movie, like where. Like I guess, like people from England or from here, the colonists or whatever, are like going in the forest to like fight the Native Americans, you know, and it can turn pretty good.
And then the Predator comes out.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I'm excited. Yeah, did you ever watch that one? The Predator. Oh, these movies are good. That one, the ending was kind of whack, but other than that,
but I mean, didn't we see that they're gonna put him on World War II or something?
That's the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Which is not bad.
There's a lot of good stuff coming out. Look, I'm open.
Well,
to
because the
to-
strike is over.
Well, I mean, even before that stuff was planned, but
Yeah,
yes,
but people took a break and just put it on hold.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing remakes. So I want more original shit. I mentioned like with the horror movies. I was like, I want more timepieces. I was like, imagine the Final Destination in like medieval century. You know, there's like a bunch of different shit.
Yeah, that thing that's a easy, clever way of spinning it out if they do it right.
Yeah,
Of
like
course.
you accidentally trip and land in the gallows.
Yeah, or what else?
Or
The one that
the gate falls on you.
The gay.
The movie that I want them to start is like the multiverse, or I want them to do a Smash Brothers. I really want them to tie all the characters and make like a story. Like they already did Mario, right? They already did Sonic. They should do a Zelda and Link. And they should do a Samus.
I think the Zelda one. I think. Luckily, those stories are all written. They as long as they don't do this fucking dumbass remix bullshit and just give us what we want.
I thought the Mario one was pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I don't think it was bad.
I liked it.
Yeah, and I think because like every level is the exact same thing over and over and over and over. They did a really good job of making a good story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I'm looking forward to the Sonic movie too, because it's supposed
I
to be
think
Shadow
You're right. A Samus one would be cool.
or a Fox.
Yeah, Metro.
That would be
Metro
fucking
would be
sick.
badass.
Metro would be badass.
That Metro, but it's just I
was-
think the Metro can be dark. I don't know if they would go.
And on the soundtrack,
But, like,
I want them
all-
to do the.
But what's wrong with that though?
Metro!
Like all the kids that grew up playing it are now adults.
Yeah, but Disney has a reputation to uphold, and if you're gonna do
Wait,
a Smash
Metroid and then Nintendo?
how's that Disney?
wait,
Why are you saying
oh,
That's
you're
Nintendo,
right,
yeah.
you're right. Nintendo could do it.
Nintendo?
My
I mean,
bad.
Nintendo's the same.
I don't know.
They don't
why,
want to.
just because it was animated. I don't know. It just
Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
I mean
was like- I was like-
Nintendo has the similar reputation. They don't
Yeah.
want to put their. They want to keep the theme of their games to be the same.
yeah,
But I'm just like,
yeah. No, I just threw in like the animated goofy cartoon, like fucking Mario under a Disney
Oh.
umbrella.
yeah.
Yeah, that.
No, you're okay. It's okay.
You're right. Never mind. They should do Metroid.
They should do Metroid.
And just give the license to freaking Sony.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Oh no, they have like all the good Spider-Man movies, like the.
But I feel like Sony has been making a lot of like quick, superficial movies, like quick action movies, like just kind of fast action and it's over. Morbius. I think.
Morbius.
More time.
the last
Morbius
movie,
grossed like $7 billion.
like the other like the other movies from the last movies from Resident Evil.
Yeah.
They became very like action packed, like all quick, like oh now she has powers and all these shit's going on. Like it felt like superficial. It just felt like
Those were all
fast.
Sony.
Yeah, they were Sony. También Venom 2, I felt like it was whack. Venom 1 was really good though. But Venom 2, I felt like it was whack.
I liked it.
I didn't think it was whack.
I think it was whack. If you watch it again, after I told you it was whack, you'll be
I
like,
don't
yeah,
think it's-
Danny's
I don't
right.
think
The
it's
first
whack.
one's really good. I
think
really,
I liked the second one more than the first one.
second one was whack.
And
There was
Woody
a lot of
Harrelson's really cool.
There was a
Yeah.
lot of plot holes. Well, I mean, the actor, like the guy who plays,
Carnage.
he's cool. He seems to be good fit for the character. But there's like plot holes and there's like some weird shit. You're like, what? This makes no sense. So to me, I felt like it was whack. But the first one, I really liked it, and I feel like there's other movies from Sony that just feel like they're just those quick 1 hour and a half
I'm
movies.
just saying
So
it makes sense just because of the whole. They're the ones who pick up Japanese movies, and I don't see.
That's fine.
You know, or
They're not terrible. I just don't think they make anything that's memorable.
I think give A24 the opportunity to make a sci-fi movie.
Sure.
Like Metroid, that'd be freaking dope. Because Metroid has the opportunity to be scary.
Yeah.
You know, and then I get a death-based movie out of it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I wish I understood the story in that space. So a movie would be great. A movie would be great.
We need to find like a YouTube
That explains the
that
story.
explains it to you. Yeah, let's look at the folder one last time to
I
see
was
if
about
there's
to
any
say
more
The
time
Witcher, but
sensitive stuff.
We do have a TV show of The
Yeah.
Witcher.
When's the next season coming out? Because I have no clue how the
We have no idea. We lost the main guy, so
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, dude, look at the very last video. I think this is freaking awesome.
Taggers going to town on a
Going to
53-story
town?
That's what he
high-rise in
said,
downtown L.A.
An unfinished skyscraper many call an eyesore. Tonight it's even more unsightly thanks to vandals who tagged it.
Floor after floor tagged on several sides
I
of the
fucking love
empty
it.
three-tower
'Cause-
complex.
They keep coming. These luxury skyscrapers continue to be under siege by graffiti artists. It's something that's never been seen before.
A neighbor tells us he first noticed the graffiti
It
about
is
a
right
week
across
ago,
from the
but take a
crypto
look.
arena.
It has only exploded
Yeah.
since then. But now the
How come we didn't see these?
Well, I mean, we flew in. You wouldn't see them when you flew in. But look how amazing, how high up they got up. They covered all of it.
Central Division personnel
is
met with the property
insane.
management and CD14 representatives to collaborate on better securing the property and adding additional security measures.
Look, this was a really massive project, and they ran out of funds, so it's just been sitting there for years. Right?
Oh, that's the project that's right across the street
From the
Yeah,
crypto
yeah,
arena. Yeah.
Yeah, that's on them.
Yeah, that's on them. That's on them. And not only that, there's more empty like rooms, apartments than there are homeless people. So I'm not gonna cry over like vandalized property because fuck them, right? Like the city should take over, finish it, make it freaking like like the thing is it's in a good area, so they'll never make it affordable housing. But in reality, that's what the city needs. It needs more accomplished. There's a lot of areas that are zoned for single family homes. So that's the reason they can't build giant apartments. That's the reason they can't lower the price of rent, right? So stuff like this, fuck them. It's literally just urban decay, and it looks freaking awesome. I've always loved graffiti.
You like graffiti?
Yeah, so I think that's crazy. It reminds me of the Echo game, the Getting Up one. I don't know if you ever played it. Echo had like a whole game of you being like a graffiti artist and like tagging up the place.
I think I remember playing the trial or something.
And you
from
had to
that.
like hide around security guard
Yeah.
and like finish your artwork. So seeing them how high up they got, they organized like graffiti artists from all around the world came in and like everybody got their own floor. It's freaking amazing.
One of them said Sucio.
I saw that one too. That one.
I think that's somebody here. Yeah, I think that's somebody here in Houston.
I don't know. Like you don't be out there. Don't be a freaking snitch, Rick.
In that Mattress Mack app.
That's Whitey.
From the north side.
Yeah,
Your
from the
triple
north.
OG from the north side.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, let's end it.
I don't
on
know if
a
you
high
saw,
note.
but it said overt in one of the floors.
No.
You have nothing to worry
It
about.
said
You're not overt.
enfoque.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This has been fun, you guys. I hope y'all learned a lot. We covered so much ground.
We
today.
managed to go over a lot of things we did. You had been saving for a while.
Yeah.
So that's good to go through. I mean, there's a few more, but
Yeah. Disney and Hulu are ending the whole password sharing thing. So I told y'all, stop fucking like everybody started subscribing. I'm like, just hold the line. Let them suffer for a month or two. They would have backtracked. But now everybody's gonna do it. So, oh well. I'm gonna have to pay for my own Disney account now, bitches.
It's gonna be a return to piracy. You see.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. Hulu's gonna have all the news shit on it.
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of Netflix was that, or like just a few shows was you pay $12 and you don't have to deal with that. But if you have to pay $60 to get access to everything,
yeah,
people are gonna bring up piracy. It's gonna balance itself out somehow.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the business. All right, peace
Out.